How y'all doing today, y'all? Welcome back. This time we doing the Yellow Beezy trial. One more three. Y'all welcome back, y'all. Thank y'all for my 5 people that watch my video about another well. Thank y'all, man. Cause I just started. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Can y'all, and people who new to my channel, can y'all please hit the like and subscribe button at the bottom? You got the like button, subscribe button at the bottom of YouTube. And hit the notification. Cause every time I go live, y'all get the notification. I'm gonna be going live. But back, y'all, let's go to this trial. Yellow Beezy going to trial for Mo 3 murder for hire, allegedly. Yellow Beezy going to trial for Mo 3 murder. Allegedly, he hired somebody named Kevon White for the murder. So he going to trial for the murder, y'all. Nice is hearing. So let's dive in and see how the hearing went and see what's going on in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That big D town. Everybody from Dallas represent D town. You heard me? So can y'all please hit the like and subscribe? Thank y'all. I'm new to this, y'all. I'm trying to make it, man. Paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just paralyzed, man. Trying to make it, bro. I won't say I don't do everything, but I'm just trying to make it. That's all, bro. But for the people who like the KLP here, that like it next time, y'all leave a comment. Y'all leave a comment. Yeah, y'all read my notes. Yeah, so Yellow Bees are going to trial for Mo 3 murder, y'all. Legend for hire. KLP, Kevon White supposed to take a plea deal, allegedly. I don't know, he supposed to take a plea deal, but I don't think he'll take a plea deal. I think they're going to take all the way. But let's dive in, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Thank y'all. Let's see what's going on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to dive in with me?
The ceremony between Jacayla and Drea Abram and the various Dantes Moore. Are the two of you ready to proceed with your ceremony?
Oh, Trap getting married. Trap boyfriend of Yellow Beezy homeboy, he getting married.
It is a covenant under God, and it should be entered into soberly and honestly. Wow, it is my understanding that you have prepared vows to say to your bride. Is that correct? You'll show off. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Today I stand before you with a heart that has been tested, stretched, and ultimately strengthened by our journey. We haven't had a perfect story. We have had moments of togetherness and moments apart. Moments that challenged us, moments that reminded us while we kept finding our way back to one another. I never stopped believing that what we share is worth fighting for. I choose you today, not because we're perfect, but because we see each other at our best and at our worst, and we still here. We've learned, we've grown, we've chosen love again and again. I also make a promise to your children.
Hey, no, I'm talking about, no, I'm talking about, no, I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no, I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to
Shout out to
chop it
Ratchet
up. Look,
TV,
right
y'all, because
about now,
he the
we
GOAT.
got to get
He the
back into
GOAT.
this Mo 3 case.
He the GOAT.
We
Shout out to
are
Ratchet TV.
going up tonight. It's about to go down. I know I said 8:30, but I said fuck that. I can't wait till 8:30. We going live at 7:30. I said forget all that. We popping out at 7:30, man. We got to get right to it. I couldn't hold it no more. I had to come on and go live, man. Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. Salute to the mother effing gang. Man. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to get started tonight? Man, well, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. We about to get right to it, man. It was a lot to unpack today. I left y'all on a cliffhanger earlier. I gave y'all some juice and let it loose. So now we about to give y'all the whole spiel, allegedly. allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, 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 allegedly. Man. What the hell is? I don't even know what the hell you talking about. Let's just get you up out of there. I don't know what you talking about. Get your weird ass on. All right. Yeah. My music is everywhere. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Nigga, Tidal, everywhere. Wherever you want to get the music, it is there. Wherever you want to get it at, it is everywhere. My music is everywhere. Just type in Ratchet TV on all streaming platforms. Red Flags is on there. I Need Your Love is on there. Don't Call Me When I'm Gone is on there. My songs is everywhere. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a big buck. So salute to Red for the 10 piece. Salute to the best ever dude. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Also, salute to Mark Ham for that 5 piece. I appreciate you. Mark and Angie says, keep up the great work. Ratchet RG4L. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute for the 5 piece. Thank everybody for showing love. I know we've been going crazy with the Mo3 content. The Mo3 trial was here. And let's just call it what it is. Ratchet TV made all the content creators pop out. Ratchet TV forced everybody's hand. I was popping my ish. Okay, well, if it's trash, then don't listen to it. I don't give a damn. Goodbye. Have a good night. We don't care. We don't. My music ain't for you. If it ain't for you, just leave me alone, bro. The music is for the people who over here want to listen to it. I mean, it ain't no reason to come over here hating, bro. We over here rocking out with content. If you want to come over here hating, you just gonna get the fuck on. Pack it up. We don't got time for this. Everything in the Mo3 trial. What's to come? Tuesday, I believe they're gonna make I think it's the last day for Yelloa Beezy's pre-trial, which I believe the judge is going over everything over the weekend. And Tuesday, they're gonna come back and she's gonna decide what's gonna be in the trial and what's not gonna be in the trial. And I'm gonna be real, I think 90 to 95% of that shit, if not all 100, I believe everything goes into the trial. Yeah, she ain't gonna be able to testify. But I believe everything is gonna end up going into the trial. It's just my thoughts. I do believe so. So with that being said, we're gonna go over what went down today in that courtroom because it was a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot to unpack. So who is this? Salute to who is that? The Clarities. It says we got some real ones in the building watching tonight. Been waiting a long time for these facts, Ratchet. Salute to you. I appreciate you for the 5 piece. Salute, salute. Well, the facts is coming. Don't worry about it. The facts is coming. We about to yeah, I'm tired. We about to go over these notes. You haven't missed nothing. We just went live 16, 17 minutes ago. You didn't miss nothing. We just getting started right now. Just double tap your screen and get the likes up, and we finna get started. Just double tap the screen so we can get started. That's all I want. Just everybody in the building double tap your screen. We got 1,000 people in here with 400 likes. I mean, I guess there's some haters in the bushes watching. I guess everybody don't rock with me. They be over here ready to steal some content. It is what it is, though. We finna go ahead and get started. We not worried about it. Let's keep it a big.
When global FX markets are on the move, you need expert insights, reliable execution, a broker with unwavering strength to support your trading needs. Meet Forex.com.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Buck. On by it. First time here. Glad I'm on time. Salute to you. I appreciate you, Unfiltered. Salute to you. Well, we about to get started, so you ain't missed nothing. And welcome to the channel. Make sure you double tap the screen and subscribe. And turn your post notifications to all. All right. So are y'all ready to get started? Everybody in the chat, y'all ready? Or do I need to wait? Are y'all ready? Man. What up, Solid Sunny? Big Sonny in the building. Salute, Sonny. I appreciate you for popping out. Salute. Salute to all my moderators. Salute to all the green team. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute. All right, y'all. I guess y'all ready. Y'all like, Ratchet, stop talking, bro. We tired of hearing your voice. Get to the content, Ratchet. All right, don't worry about it. Let's go. So today in the courtroom, I'm talking about, bruh, it went down. They finished up with the prosecution finished up with Eric Barnes, and then the defense went up to cross-examine Eric Barnes, and then the prosecution. Look, I'm gonna be real. The cross-examination was so weak, the prosecution didn't even go back up to rebuttal. They just said, "We're good. We want to rest." The defense said they good, they rest. After that, everybody rested, and then the judge was like, "We'll just be back Tuesday, and we're gonna determine what's going on." So we're gonna see what's in the trial and what's not in the trial. So with that being said, let's go over everything that happened in the courtroom today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with my notes, then we're gonna show you some a timeline of the notes, and then we're gonna go over some videos of Mo3, Yellow Beezy, and Trap Boy Freddy. Stuff, a couple of things that were in the pre-trial today, and some of it was not. But we're just gonna go over some of these videos of the timeline of events and a lot of things that's been going on in this case. So let's get started, man. Let's just not even hold y'all, man. So day 2 of Yellow Beezy. So we started July 19th, 2019. The hitters lyrics. The first time Yellow Beezy mentioned putting money on someone's head. And then they started bringing up that song again, Broke Nights. They said he's hearing rumors someone put a hit on him. Mo3 said it in an interview. Yellow Beezy responds with a song to say he's the one putting money on people's heads. Then they played the song for the court. I dropped that bag, they gonna come kill you. His lyrics match a murder for hire plot, is what they started saying. That these lyrics in these songs that Yellow Beezy was dropping, they match the words of a murder for hire plot, as if he was putting the money on people's heads so they can come take people out. We know money was involved and the lyrics matched the plot. They don't believe that Yellow was a shooter, but they say he was a boss who employed people to work for him. So Yellow Beezy didn't, we know he wasn't no shooter. We know he wasn't. He never actively got out here and shot anybody, but we know he employed people to do it for him. He had people working for him. Then they bring up the Unruly Citizens concert. They showed the flyer on the screen. Barnes and other law enforcement coordinated a plan. They coordinated a plan. What was that? They coordinated. What was it? Unruly concert show. Barnes and other coordinated a plan to have presence at the show. Barnes and Detective Howard coordinated this, but Detective Howard took the lead. Detective Howard talked to the party promoters. They talked to the people that did the event, and they got Mo3 off of that event. Well, Detective Howard got Mo3 off the event. So Barnes and Detective Howard, they said they knew blood was about to be shed in the streets. So if Mo3 would have made it inside that show, Barnes and Detective Howard said there's going to be blood in the streets, and we know it. So we had to stop Mo3 from performing there. We had to. And they also were, Barnes was outside when Mo3 got arrested. They say Mo3 pulled up with a camera because Mo3 knew what he was doing. Mo3 already knew he wasn't supposed to. He said, to his knowledge, Mo3 was already not supposed to be at this event, and Mo3 knew he wasn't supposed to be at this event. Mo3 pulled up with a camera outside, and he was already filming, so they already knew that Mo3 is not supposed to be here. He's filming to go get some clout. He ultimately ends up in jail, and then he blamed it on Yellow Beezy. So they already coordinated the plan, and Detective Howard said that, there was going to be bloodshed in the streets, and they had to move in quickly. Mo3 was arrested after he got there, and then he got out and went live about the event. Then Yellow goes live to rebuttal Mo3's live. Then Mo3 goes live after Yellow. Then they played the video of Mo3 being arrested at the show.
I told you, the cops,
Now
the
and
feds,
then after they played
they in
that,
the
him getting
phones
arrested,
heavy.
they played the live
They know
after
a
he was
phone of y'all
released
lifestyle,
from
so they
jail.
in the phones
Mo3
heavy.
believed he was
Y'all watch what
arrested
y'all put in the
because
phones.
he thought Yella Beezy and Yella Beezy's mom, this is what they said in court. Mo3 thought Yella Beezy and Yella Beezy's mom were the reason that they didn't want him there. But it was Barnes and his staff, Detective Howard and his staff, who wanted the promoters to take Mo3 off. So they ended up taking Mo3 off because Barnes and Detective Howard wanted them off, and Detective Howard ended up contacting them, and
Barnes
Detective
and
Howard
Detective
was the
Howard?
reason.
Them boys don't
Barnes
play.
cleared it up today. It wasn't
They don't
Barnes,
play.
it was Detective Howard.
Barnes and Detective
Then they
Howard
played
don't play.
Yella's response
They
to
just
Mo3
pop.
going live.
They just
They say that they
just
never
pop
mentioned
them
each
boys out
other,
of Oak
but
Cliff.
Barnes knows that they were talking about each other because he was at the event. Barnes was the reason that they took Mo3 off the flyer, allegedly, but Detective Howard was the reason that Mo3 got took off the show. Now they played Yella and Vlad TV's interview. Beezy's comments about the shooting are relevant because he already knew Sean G and Mo3 were involved. So when Beezy was sitting there saying all this stuff, I got to get my get back. I can't let nobody just shoot me and get away with it, man. We didn't went too far. We, you know, we didn't did this. And he starts speaking in plural as if we gonna do this and we gonna do that, as if he had a team behind him that was gonna do something about Mo3, allegedly. But he already knew Sean G and Mo3 were involved in his shooting. The video shows motive because the words he used saying we, meaning plural, as if more people were involved. It was never I'm gonna do, it was always what we're gonna do. Now they show the fight at the with Rainwater and Yellow Beezy. They show the altercation. The I beat him up, me by myself. They start showing that video. Then they played Mo3's response to Yella and Rain's altercation. So yesterday, the expert witness said, then they start talking about what the words meaning, because the song came in called Gassed Up. They said that so on the stand today, they say the expert witness yesterday said that gassed up could mean gasoline, and whatchamacallit could refer to a candy bar.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last year, actually.
What line of work are you in?
I'm in sales.
Okay, what's the best advice you can give?
But he
Man, that expert witness was a piece of shit.
So y'all heard about that too.
Let's just call it what it is.
Man, I heard about that.
That expert witness said whatchamacallit could mean a candy bar. We don't know that he meant. We don't know that he meant Yellow Beezy. I mean, whatchamacallit could have been he could have been talking about a candy bar.
Yellow Beezy, you got him.
And Barnes said, "We know damn well that wasn't it, because his nickname that he used for him in songs, and when he talked about him, Mo3 called him whatchamacallit. He wasn't talking about a damn candy bar. Let's keep it a buck. Mo3 never referred to Yellow Beezy about talking about a fucking candy bar.
For real.
But you know, that's neither here nor there. We know damn well who whatchamacallit is. Everybody in the building know who whatchamacallit is. So they said, but in this video, he referred to that again. Salute to the certified one for the 50-piece McNugget. I appreciate that 50-piece. Salute. Okay, there we go. We already over a honey bun. I ain't mad at that at all. There we go. I'm gonna leave that on the screen. So the video that they were showing, he referred to Mo3. I mean, he referred to Yellow Beezy as whatchamacallit in that video that they were playing. Then they get to the civil trial. The civil trial had to be moved to a Zoom meeting because of Rainwater and Yellow Beezy's crews they were fighting outside. So they played that and showed that Yellow Beezy and Rainwater, they couldn't even go to a trial together because Yellow Beezy and his team were fighting once again. Then they played Keep It in the Streets. The lyrics, they played the lyrics to that. They started talking about I'm My Brother's Keeper, Trap Boy and Yellow Beezy's album, and the song On Your Head. I got gangsters in the North. You see that pussy? I got 50. That's what Trap Boy Freddy said about Mo3 in that song. I got gangsters in the North, where in Afghanistan, we know that's where Mo 3, you know, he repped in Afghanistan. So he said, I got gangsters in the North. And if you see that pussy, I got 50.
The cops was
He got
all in the
50,000
music,
on Mo
dog.
3's head.
They was
And we're
siphoning
gonna
that
get to
music
Trap
like they
Boy
were
Freddy
doing a
and the
fraud
money
back
and the
in
bounty
Saigon.
he
Remember
placed
that?
on Mo 3 later, because
I
Trap
didn't
Boy
put
Freddy
you
put
killed
money on
them,
Mo
put them
3's
back
head, and I
together
got the proof
inside.
tonight. We'll talk about
They
it.
was
If you
doing the
missed my
same
live
thing.
earlier, let me know in the
Man,
chat.
them
Did
people
y'all
weren't
catch the
playing.
live I did earlier where I talked about Trap Boy Freddy having money on Mo 3's head, and they ended up slipping up in court and letting everybody know how they know that's true? Drop the gems if you was in my live earlier. Drop the eyeballs if you missed it. Drop the gems if you was in my live earlier. Drop the eyeballs if you missed it, because we're gonna get to that a little bit later. Who was in the building?
I wasn't in it, my bad. Sean
Drop
G,
the gems if you was here.
pop
Drop
up.
the eyeballs if you missed it. Let's see.
Why Sean G gonna pop up?
Man. Okay, so everybody was in the building. They're like, man, damn near everybody in here said we saw that. I ain't gonna lie, boy. We've been going up on this Mo 3 content. They said we ain't missing these lives, Ratchet.
Yes, Ratchet.
We've been packing the house out. Every time we click that live button, we've been packing this house out.
Yes, Ratchet. Yes.
So right now we got 1,400 people in here. Let's keep it a big buck.
About 4-5 years ago.
Okay, so everybody damn near like 90% of the damn chat was in the building. Okay, I ain't mad at y'all. We're gonna get to it. If you missed it, don't worry. We're gonna replay it. We're not replay it, but I'm gonna go over the information again. So don't worry. If you missed it, oh shit.
That's how I want to do
Mr. Griffin in here? That is Mr. Griffin.
Because it Ratchet.
Mr. Griffin is in the building.
What's up,
Mr.
Ratchet?
Griffin.
Thank you, my boy.
Should I just talk about it right now, or should I just wait till I catch up with it on my notes, since we got Sean G in the building? Should I talk about it now, or should I wait? Should I talk about it now, or should I wait?
Wait, Ratchet, wait.
Because that's all the way in cross-examination. Which I want me to do, wait or just go back over it right
wait,
now?
bro,
Which I want
wait,
me to do?
wait. Tell me wait, y'all.
Should I go over it right now, or should I wait?
He gonna wait.
I see wait. I see now. I see now. Wait now. Let's go. Wait. Let's go.
Wait, y'all. Wait.
Now.
Thank y'all,
okay,
chat.
everybody's
Thank
starting
y'all.
to say now.
For
I see a
y'all
bunch
who's
of
not
people saying
coming in
now.
new,
I see some waits coming in too, though.
And y'all can comment. Y'all come in, but y'all better come in and behave.
Okay, we'll wait. Damn. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll wait. Okay, I'll catch you. Don't worry. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. I'm gonna get there. It ain't gonna be too long. Okay, so we'll wait, because I see a lot of people saying wait. So okay, we'll build it up. Sean G, make sure you stay right there, because you want to hear about this. Sean G, let me tell you this. I got proof beyond a reasonable doubt. There is no doubt, and I'm not making nothing up. This came out of the mouth, and the judge had to stop them from talking about it, because they said that this was not supposed to get out before trial. So what I got was not supposed to get out before the trial, but they slipped up, and it's Yelloa Beezy team fault. It's Yelloa Beezy team fault. So we're gonna get to it. But we'll get to it. All right, don't worry about it. I'm gonna catch y'all up on it. So I got proof that Trap Boy Freddy put money on Yelloa Beezy. I mean, that Trap Boy Freddy and Yelloa Beezy paid. They didn't just put money up.
They
paid the money to somebody in this case.
To show me long hood.
Stick around, Sean.
So don't look at the side.
All right, so they played Keep It in the Streets, and I'm my brother's keeper. They started playing the song On Your Head, where he said, I got gangsters in the North. If you see that pussy, I got 50. Then they said that Trap Boy Freddy offered $50K for someone in North Dallas to kill Mo 3. They got proof of this too. They said they got proof that Trap Boy Freddy put 50,000 on Mo 3's head, and he wanted somebody in North Dallas to kill Mo 3. He put a bounty of $50K for someone in North Dallas to take out Mo 3. Man. So they go to Jose Bodega. They say, we want to talk about the Jose Bodega Harder Than Yours song. But I'm gonna tell you this. One thing that me and the people noticed at the courtroom, every time they brought up Jose Bodega, they would not play his music, and they would not go into detail about anything Jose Bodega. They would not discuss Jose Bodega. They just kept like, we don't want to play his music. We don't want to play the song. We don't want to go over the lyrics. We don't want to go over the song. No. Not Jose. No, not Jose.
They watching them.
What Jose got going on, Sean? All right, so salute Naima. Jose Bodega Harder Than Yours. They chose not to play Jose Bodega's lyrics, but they wanted to focus on the trap house on Ramona Avenue. 3915 Ramona Avenue was Jerry Johnson's trap house. They show a pic of Jerry Johnson in the Harder Than Yours video. Also, they showed GRC Florida, who killed Bubba. GRC Florida is the one who killed Bubba, and they showed him in the Harder Than Yours video as well. He also got picked up in that raid that they did out there in Oak Cliff here recently. They did a raid, and GRC Florida got arrested. So GRC Florida is currently in federal custody. But we're not talking about him tonight, but he definitely killed Bubba. He was one of the people who shot Bubba. So GRC Florida was also in that video. Also, Devin Brown was in that video. He's a co-defendant and friends with Bodega, Keywan, Jerry Johnson, and company. And the trap house that Devin Brown was trapping out of was on 3030 Britton Avenue. 3030 Britton Avenue was the trap house.
Let's see. Y'all want to watch this?
That was in the GRC Rico as well. And the owner of that trap house was Theodore, aka Jose Bodega. Theo, Jerry, and Yelloa Beezy all went to Lancaster High School together. Now, that trap house on 3030 Britton Avenue comes into play because Keywan White, Jose Bodega gave grand jury testimony about the house on 3030 Britton Avenue, which connected the dots to where Keywan went after he murdered Mo 3. And he changed clothes into the video that he did with Jose Bodega. So hours after he unalived Mo 3, he changed into some clothes.
What's the next trap?
Welcome to the GED Academy. My name is Leonard, and I'm going to be your
That's
personal
it right
teacher.
here, allegedly, y'all.
My job is to help you pass the GED test and get ready for college and a career.
Hold on.
What I hear from most of my students is they want a way to make studying really fast and easy. They don't want to waste their time. They want a course that makes learning really simple. Here's how the GED Academy does this.
And those clothes are the same ones they see in the video. And those clothes he's wearing when they pick him up to get for the unaliving emotion. But we'll get to it. I'm getting all over the place, but we'll get to it. But anyway, that house on 3030 Britton Avenue was also, see, I didn't tell y'all that earlier. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I'm getting anxious. Okay, so the house on 3030 Britton Avenue is the house where Keywan White took the murder weapon, took the Camaro, and he destroyed all the evidence. And Jose Bodega testified to a grand jury that Keywan White took the car there. He testified to a grand jury that Keywan White destroyed all the evidence there. Also, Devin Brown and Keywan used to be at this house trapping together. This was Jose Bodega's trap house, but Devin Brown and Keywan were at said trap house together, trapping, planning the Mo 3 murder. And after they got done unaliving Mo 3, Keywan took the Camaro and parked it at the Britton Avenue address. And he took the murder weapon there, and he took all the evidence and destroyed it at Jose Bodega's house. This is all in testimony today that they admitted all this stuff. So let's see. They all went to Lancaster High School together, which would be Theodore, Jerry, and Yelloa Beezy and Devin Brown. They all went to Lancaster High School together. So December 26, 2019, multiple people were shot at Trap Boy Sprinter Van. Trap Boy Sprinter Van gets shot up and multiple people get shot December 26, 2019. Okay. Then you gotta do this timeline because one of those people who got shot in that van was who? Who was one of the people who got shot in that van?
DJ.
That's connected to Money Maya.
DJ.
Maya. Oh, she's so fire. She make a killer read the Bible. Real snake bitch, don't let her bite you. Hey, who that is? That's Money Maya. She's so fire. You make a killer read the Bible. Real snake bitch, don't let her bite you. Sean, don't even listen to the comments, man. Just tune in to the show. Don't worry about the comments. Let them talk. So DJ, also got hit up on that Sprinter van. And DJ was also
Sure,
on
that
Mo3's
nigga
murder
that
scene
dude-
with Trap Boy Freddy. Keep in mind. Man. So okay, so we're gonna get back to that. But so Trap Boy Sprinter van was shot up. Then September 19th, 2020, there was a V Live Houston shooting. Mo3's flyer is shown on the screen. The police report is also shown. V Live shooting, multiple people were shot at V Live in Houston.
boy.
One person from Dallas was hit in the head. His name was Xantarius Davis.
Yeah, he was
Xantarius
he on that
Davis
tape
was
with Yelloa
shot in the
Beezy.
head, and he was an associate of Trap Boy Freddy, and he also was a member of CME. This was 12 days after Trap was shot in the leg. So 12 days after Trap was shot at that Exxon in the leg, he hired Xantarius Davis. Once he saw that flyer get posted, they knew Mo3 was going to Houston. So they hired Trap Boy Freddy hired someone from his record label who was signed to CME. He hired Xantarius to go kill Mo3 at Houston at V Live in Houston. Xantarius and another person run up on Mo3, get to shooting. Mo3 and I don't know who, a ghost. There was a ghost out there with Mo3, a big motherfucking ghost who I don't think a lot of people want to smoke with. A ghost was out that bitch, and he popped Xantarius in the head and tried to take his noodles out. He tried to knock noodles out of Xantarius's head. I don't know who that was with Mo3. A lot of people keep saying this motherfucker's involved in some shit, but it looked like this motherfucker was really trying to whack some shit for Mo3. I'm gonna be real. The more I got into this case and I got facts of this case, I don't know who the fuck it was, man. It was a Casper the Friendly fucking ghost. I don't know who the fuck it was. A big fucking ghost. A ghost that you motherfuckers don't want beef with. You know what I'm saying? But there was a ghost out there. I don't know who the fuck it was, but somebody was out there with Mo3. Yeah, I know you didn't know that, Sean. I know this is your first time hearing about it, Sean. I'm giving you some breaking news, Sean. I know you didn't know about this shooting that happened in Houston.
Allegedly
But
shot
yeah,
G.
someone
Come and see my team.
shot Xantarius in the head, and Xantarius goes to the hospital. He was transferred to the hospital. Then you fast forward after Mo3 got killed. Say Cheese does an interview. Say Cheese does an interview with Trap Boy Freddy, and guess who's sitting right there at the interview? Xantarius with a head wrap on his head, and Rainwater always used to come up here and be like, "Go back and watch that Say Cheese interview and look at that dude with the hair wrap on his head. Go look at that. Yeah, just remember that." And it comes into play because that was the dude who tried to kill Mo3 that Trap Boy Freddy hired. Trap Boy Freddy hired Xantarius to take out Mo3, and Xantarius almost didn't make it home. Bad News met him home. I mean, Bad News beat him home. So, or met him, beat him, whatever. Anyway, so this was 12 days after Trap Boy was shot in the leg. Now, Xantarius was also signed to CME's label. Then September 26, 2020, Keywan White First Day Out song comes out. Keywan had the murder weapon in his hand, a smaller version, and it had a drum on it, 100-round drum on it. And it was the same type of gun and same type of magazine that was used to kill Mo3. He had the murder weapon in the First Day Out video. Dumbass. He's riding around with the same gun that he took Mo3 out with, putting it in videos and showing all the evidence that this was him. So that same weapon that they seen on the freeway, the same weapon that Keywan White was holding on that freeway was the same.
Have you ever wondered how the world's currencies are traded? The foreign exchange market, also known as the Forex market, is the largest and most liquid financial market in the world. It's a marketplace where currencies from all over the globe are bought and sold in pairs.
Weapon was the same weapon
that you're gonna be
that he
satisfied with.
took
You
out
gotta wait
Mo3
for
with.
it.
Man,
You have to wait for it.
Keywan got to be one of the
He just
dumbest
want to be
criminals
dumb.
ever. So it was the same type of gun and same type of magazine that was used in this case. This was at the trap house on Britain Avenue. Who do you think told them, go look at this video, and you see that gun? That's the same one he killed Mo3 with. That's the same exact drum that he had on it. And that was at my trap house in Britain. We recorded that here at my trap house. It was my trap house. Somebody told that shit.
Yep.
So yeah, they filmed that at the trap house on Britain. Damn, bodega. October 31st, 2020. Yellow Beezy has a concert with Lil Boosie and Moneybagg Yo. And then they showed the flyer. All right, let's get to the next page. And Boosie and Keywan were on stage together. So Keywan was on stage with Yellow Beezy, and this was the first time that the prosecution team had actually, before they investigated the case, this was the first time they actually seen them together. They didn't know that they were associated with each other, but now they figure out, hold on, that is Keywan White, that's Yellow Beezy. So they started to figure out the association between them. Then the association between Bodega he was also on stage. They all traveled as a group, but not in the same vehicle. At this time, people were putting bounties on people's heads, and people were playing both sides. So to be on stage with Yellow Beezy at this time, you had to have been trusted. It had to be a friend, someone that everybody around would trust, because a lot of people, were putting bounties on people's heads. A lot of people were playing both sides. At this time, the war was thick right now. No one trusted nobody. So for Keywan White to be on that stage, this was very telling. Right? Okay, so it had to be a trusted source to be around him. Keywan had on a GRC chain on stage. Also, he had the murder weapon at the show. They have a picture of Keywan White with the gun he killed Mo3 with at the show 11 days before Mo3 got taken out. So again, they have Keywan with the same gun that he had in the first day out video, the same gun that they seen someone running down Mo3 with. They see the same gun right there on stage with Yellow Beezy in the background. Keywan White has the same gun on him that night. So again, at the show, Keywan White was wearing a PMG pinky ring and a Cartier watch. That jewelry belonged to Yellow Beezy. And it's a live video from his phone that he was posting videos. They ended up going through Yellow Beezy's phone, and then I found out some shit after court that didn't make it to court, but they have 25 phones that they went through for the Mo3 case. So 25 phones, they have all the information from 25 people's phones. I don't know if it's 25 people's, but I don't know how many people were the 25 phones belong to, but they did have 25 phones, and they have all the information from 25 phones. They also got text messages from Yellow Beezy and Keywan, but we're going to get into that later. They got messages hours after Mo3 died between Keywan White and Yellow Beezy too. We're going to get to that later. I just exposed some shit, but I got that too. Don't worry about it. Look, bro, I got everything. Your boy, ain't nobody covering this like your boy Ratchet. I got everything. Don't even worry about it. So the jewelry belonged to Yellow Beezy. They got a video out of Keywan White's phone. It's a video of Keywan wearing a PMG pinky ring. He has a GRC chain on. He has a Cartier watch. Salute to Lita. Salute to Lita for that 50 piece. I appreciate you, Lita. Salute, salute, salute. Boo, I appreciate you. Thank you for the 50-piece McNugget. Okay. So they got him wearing a GRC chain. They got him wearing a PMG pinky ring, a Cartier watch, and it's a video in his phone. Yellow Beezy is in the background talking. Yellow Beezy is in the background talking. They said Keywan White couldn't afford this jewelry. He was a low-level thug. He could not afford any of this jewelry he had on. That jewelry belonged to Yellow Beezy. November 11th, 2020. A live video from Trap Boy Freddy.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in
gassed up. That nigga would still be living if you didn't gas him up. That's what Trap Boy Freddy said. That nigga would still be living if y'all didn't gas him up. Again, Yellow Beezy ends up doing a song called Gassed Up. Then Trap Boy Freddy says, hey, that nigga would still be living if y'all didn't gas him up. What's a killer to a killer? This is Gassed Up lyrics. Gassed Up lyrics said that man would still be living if y'all didn't gas him up. What's a killer to a killer? They playing this in the courtroom. You heard about Waterboy? His ass gonna run. That's some more lyrics from that video. They go to the tool on your video. Bodega, Yella, and Keywan had a video. Yella and Bodega had this video, but there was a video from Keywan White's phone of him in the video. Theo, Troy King, Demon, and Jerry are all in this video along with Yella Beezy and Keywan. Keywan had a video from the shoot in his phone. Keywan had 100-round drum in that video. And that's the same 100-round drum that they found on him. I mean, not on him, but there was a used in the Mo 3. And, you know, they got from that house. The same 100-round drum that was in all those other videos. The same 100-round drum was in this video. They never knew Keywan and Mo 3 to have any type of beef, ever. Oh, and they had this video from Keywan White's phone. And then that's the same video that Bodega said, we took Keywan out of that video. He was never in the cut, but they do have Keywan White, a clip of Keywan White's gun in the video. They don't have Keywan, but they have the gun. But they know it's Keywan and they know it's the gun because someone testified in a grand jury and said, yeah, Keywan White was in the video. His gun and his jeans are in the video. Ironically, the jeans that Keywan White is wearing in that video are the same jeans that Keywan White was wearing when they picked him up for the murder of Mo 3. He has the same gun that they see him with when he killed Mo 3. So, I mean, it's like, Keywan, you so caught, bro. Keywan, when I tell you, you're not getting a plea deal. You're so caught on every level. They got Keywan White doing, and Keywan White, your phone is so telling. Keywan White, your phone has all the information in that motherfucker. Z, I appreciate you for the 20-piece. Salute to Z. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. We at 175. We 25 away from 200 buns, y'all. Can we get to 200 buns tonight? Let's see. Where was I at? November 11, 2020. They got the video. Guess where was I at? Keywan White had the video of the shoot in his phone. Keywan had 100-round drum on him. They never knew Keywan White and Mo 3 had beef. Trap and Yella had no other beef with anybody, and that things could the only hold on. Oh yeah, they didn't have any other beef with anybody. So at this time, the only beef they had was with Mo 3's camp. So that's all this could be about was Mo 3. Flood Gang Cartel, FGC. Does anybody know who Flooded Gang Cartel is? Whose clique was Flooded Gang Cartel? FGC. Does anybody know who's Flooded Gang Cartel? FGC. Anybody know whose clique that is? Flooded Gang Cartel. FGC. Banzo. FGC. Banzo Bling. Did you already say you wanted to say while I was there? Did you already say what you wanted to say while I was there? Who the hell are you talking to, Shanji? Shanji, what you got going on in these comments? That was Keywan's crew. That was Keywan's gang, but he also had GRC. So he had a FGC and GRC chain. He had a FGC and a GRC chain. Keywan White, FGC, GRC in the video. And Keywan White's jeans and gun were the only thing seen in the video. The same jeans and shirt. So, oh my bad. It wasn't just the jeans. The same jeans and shirt he was wearing in that video are the same jeans and shirt that he was wearing when he was arrested for the murder of Mo 3. Theo and Keywan shot a video right after Mo3's murder. He wore the same clothes that he changed into right after Mo3's homicide.
Navan, the #1 rated business travel platform, lets your team book work travel in one place. Flights, hotels, cars, while staying within budget and earning professional rewards. Right now, they could be giving you $500 in Navan rewards for onboarding your company. Finance teams love it too. Real-time spend tracking, automatic approvals, and seamless accounting integrations. Already using Visa or Amex? Keep your rewards. Navan just handles the reporting. Even group trips are easy. Invite your team, set dates, and let Navan do the work. Fix these today and grab $500 in Navan rewards when your company onboards Navan.
Hey man, can you share your #1 tip for business success?
Switch to Monday CRM.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Hold up. You're thinking about old school CRMs. Monday CRM has AI capabilities that have changed how we do work. And now my team closes more deals than ever.
Oh, sounds great. Thanks for
Hold
sharing.
up. Hey, I'm not just talking about email composition. I'm talking about meeting summaries, deal prioritization, risk flagging. The real deal, man.
Sounds amazing.
And you can customize it to fit your specific needs. And the automation setup is so easy. And there's sales sequences.
Dude, leave me alone. Ah!
Come on, don't get stuck in the past. Move your deals forward with Monday CRM.
Oh my God. And he changed that the trap house on Britain. So who do you think told them what he changed into? And he wore in that video. Man. So I'm gonna say that again. Keywan White's jeans and his shirt and his gun were the only things seen in that video. But the same jeans and shirt that he was wearing in that video was the same jeans and shirt he was wearing when he was arrested for the Mo3 homicide. Theodore, aka Bodega, and Keywan shot a video right after Mo3 died. Keywan White wore the same clothes that he had changed into right after Mo3's murder, and he destroyed the other clothes that he was wearing during Mo3's murder at the Britton Avenue address. And Bodega testified to that, allegedly. What does it say? Hypocrite and Laugh Now are a 2-part video. If you watch them together, they tell a story. That's a 2-part video, and we watched it in court today, and it's a movie. It's a 2-part story that you can put together. And they previewed that Laugh Now when Trap Boy Freddy and Yelloa Beezy went live on Instagram Live. Remember that. They showed that video, and Yelloa Beezy was looking distraught. He was looking like, what the hell? He looked nervous. And we're gonna show that video here in a little bit, but he definitely was looking like, what the hell you got going on? So DJ was in that video whenever he went live on Instagram with Yelloa Beezy, and he was like, who is that? Who is that? He goes, oh, that's my little nigga, that's DJ. Well, DJ was also in the car with Trap Boy Freddy when he was on Mo3's unaliving scene. He was on Mo3's unaliving scene with DJ, and DJ was also shot in that Sprinter van. This story gets deep. There's a lot of layers to this story. You got to put this story together. So DJ was the same one that was shot in the Sprinter van, and he was with Trap Boy Freddy on the freeway on Mo3's unaliving scene. He was at the location in the video of Laugh Now. The same location was the same spot that he was at whenever he was on IG Live. Trap Boy Freddy, when he's like, who blocking off the freeway? The same location that he was saying where you blocked off the freeway in the Laugh Now video, he was at that same location, the exact same location. Barnes says this is evidence. He said that wasn't a celebration, because they said, oh yeah, so what do you think about the expert witness said that video and that song was just a celebration of Mo3's death. It wasn't him saying he did anything. He was just him celebrating like all the other rappers do when their ops die. Barnes said that was not a celebration. That was evidence. They're coming for Trap Boy Freddy. The way they word everything with Trap Boy Freddy, oh, they coming. So they played hypocrite. Now they bring up shirt. They play hypocrite and shirt. Mo3 mentions someone being on a shirt. Trap Boy Freddy responds with the song shirt. They played the song shirt. Oh, he got caught slipping by that black Audi. The black Audi was on the highway. A victim was shot by the black Audi, and it was the nurse. This story gets deep. He got caught slipping by that black Audi. He says that in the song shirt. Someone got shot right by a black Audi, and that was the nurse. Don't. Yes, the nurse got shot right. They said the nurse was.
Boxing strips. Goal! Told you so.
Oh, Sean. Don't. He said, but Yellow Beezy didn't want to cooperate. And as of today, he's not arrested. And as of today, we don't have enough to charge him. So as of today, no, we can't arrest him. He goes, but you got the information. He says, I just keep saying the same thing. As of today, he's not arrested. And he goes, but it's been 5 years, going on 6. He says, do you realize that there's no statute of limitation on a murder case? This isn't just, and he said, and this isn't just a regular murder case investigation. This is a murder for hire plot. This is a murder for hire plot. This is the most serious capital murder, is the most serious murder charge you can get. So we're still investigating this case, and it's not closed until we close it. This is an open investigation, and we're not done. This is exactly what Barnes said. He said, we're not done investigating this. We're still investigating this case right now, and we're not done until we're done. He said, this case is never done until we close it, and it's still open. So Mo3's case is not closed. They said, this is still an open investigation, and they're still investigating it. And as of today, he's not charged. But who's to say tomorrow he won't be? So let's get to it. And so because it's still an open investigation, they say Roy Lee shot 2 people who didn't pay him for a comedy show. Then they start arguing over Yella didn't press charges for Sean G. They bring up Sean G. Toby Shook says, well, Sean G, his car was involved. Why did Sean G not get arrested? Why is Sean G not in jail? I want to know why Sean G's not in jail. Why you stopped investigating that case? He said, I'm not with Louisville PD, and I don't know what their like how they do their investigations or what. He said, but you do realize once you have an uncooperative witness, we can no longer investigate cases. And he goes, but Yellow Beezy's still alive. He said, but Yellow Beezy didn't want to cooperate. And he goes, well, Sean G, his car was involved. You have sufficient evidence to charge Sean G with the shooting. Why don't you just charge him? He said, I don't work for Louisville PD, so I don't know why they didn't charge him. But I can tell you that you have an uncooperative witness, and if a witness doesn't want to cooperate, usually they just close the case out. And he goes, but I'm saying that what if Yellow Beezy would have gotten murdered? He said, that's a different case. Then you got a witness who can't come forward. But we got a witness right here who didn't want to come forward. So there's a big difference in the cases. So all I can tell you is Sean G's not arrested because Yellow Beezy didn't want him to be arrested. And it closed the case out. I can't tell you anything else about Louisville PD. You might want to contact Louisville PD and ask them why they didn't arrest Sean G. Don't. I don't know, man. It was getting spicy in there. And they talked about Roy Lee shooting 2 people. Then they started bringing up Sean G and if he's Mo3's bodyguard. But you said Sean G was Mo3's bodyguard. They said, and Sean G, you lied. Barnes said he did interview you though. And you got interviewed. but you never had enough evidence to charge Mo3 and Sean G for Yellow Beezy shooting. But they said, Sean G, you did get interviewed for that case. This was in testimony today. They said you were interviewed. So you did speak to law enforcement about that Yellow Beezy shooting, Sean G. Allegedly, at least according to Barnes, you did. But they said they never had enough evidence to even charge you and Mo3. But Sean G, they said that you did an interview with Barnes. Sean. Oh, Sean. Don't. So they didn't have enough evidence in the Yellow Beezy shooting and in the Roy Lee shooting. So then they start bringing up Rainwater's comments about his interviews. The defense says Mo3 was taking credit for shootings that he didn't do and he wasn't involved in. Barnes replies that Trap Boy Freddy said he lied and he got killed over it. Interesting. He says, I never said I wasn't. I said I didn't say. I never said I wasn't. I said I didn't say what they said. I said, no, nigga, you said you never talked to the police regarding that Yellow Beezy shooting. That's what you said. I remember. And beautifully broken. Don't tell us what to do over here. You ain't even green. Who the hell are you? You told me you never talked. Chat, didn't Sean G say he never talked to the police about that?
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.com. Forex, or FX, involves trading one currency for another. It's a big deal with a daily turnover of $7.5 trillion. Forex markets are super liquid, ever-changing, and available 24/5. That means one thing: potential trading opportunities. Discover these potential opportunities with Forex.com. Explore 80-plus FX pairs and act decisively with leading platforms, exceptional execution, and low costs. Build your knowledge with comprehensive educational tools, videos, and webinars. Open a free demo account and learn the ropes in a risk-free environment. Take advantage of expert analysis, live commentary, and elite charting. Experience the pinnacle of Forex trading with the #1 broker in the U.S. today.
A lot of people put off getting their GED because they think it will take too much time to get ready. Their lives are busy, and they think the GED test will be hard to pass. Don't worry. Essential Education has created a way to study that actually speeds up the process. Let me ask you this. Do you think you could find 15 or 30 minutes to study every day, or even every couple of days? Did you know studying in short periods actually makes learning easier? The principle is called spaced learning. There is a lot of research showing that short study sessions of 15 to 30 minutes help the brain learn faster than a single long session. So, what days and times work best for you? Take a minute to make a plan of when you could study on each day of the week. Maybe you're thinking, why should I do this now? Here's why. One of the biggest problems for most people is fitting prep time into their lives. If you take a few minutes now and plan out your study time, it will help you see that you can really fit this into your schedule. The thing is, an hour or two of brush up each week can make a huge difference. Most people find that they move forward a lot quicker than they thought once they try some practice problems and a few good lessons. So, make a plan now so you can start moving forward. Click here to get more information and to learn how to enroll.
This is Sean G is a liar. Chad, didn't Sean G say I never talked to the police about that Yellow Beezy? I swear he told me that. Or maybe I'm making it up. That's right. I was never asked about that. Well, Barnes says you were interviewed about that. So which one is it? So you never talked to the police about Yellow Beezy before. because they say they got your interview. He says, Cap, this came out of Barnes' mouth. I'm just saying. He definitely said, so you never did an interview with Barnes. I swear to God, Barnes testified. So you saying Barnes lied on the stand? Barnes said he interviewed you, Sean G. So you never interviewed with Barnes about anything. You never did an interview with Barnes about anything. Is that what you're saying? Said Barnes not lying, Sean G. Sit your ass down. So you telling me you never did an interview with Barnes about anything? Said keep talking, Ratchet, only ones at court. And said you making it up. I was interviewed the day 3 got shot. Interesting, Sean G. And they never brought up the Yelloa Beezy thing. They said they're not worried about Yelloa Beezy because they got who they wanted out the way. Okay, Sean G says he was never okay, so we'll just leave it at that. So it's in my notes though. The defense says Mo3 was taking credit for shootings he didn't do. Barnes said that he lied and got killed over it. Salute for the 10-piece, BA. I appreciate you. Do you think Big Tuck would knock out Sean G? I never seen Big Tuck fight or Sean G fight. I wouldn't know. Let's see where I was at. May 2022, Barnes talked to Bodega, and Bodega said Keywan rode with him in the Sprinter van to meet up with Yella. Says the video that they showed never showed Keywan interact. That's when the defense says that video that you showed with Keywan White with the PMG PMG ring on and the GRC chain, you never showed him actually interacting with Yella. He goes, well, no, he wasn't in the video, but they were there together. And they said grand jury witness says Keywan was in the Sprinter van. And they start arguing over if Mo3 felt money was on his head. Barnes says he believed Mo3 meant that, and they got into it bad over this. The defense says, well, Mo3 lied a lot in his music. So I ain't green, but I fuck with you, Big Ratchet. Salute. I appreciate you. Salute. Thank you for the 20-piece. So they start arguing over if Mo3 really felt like that. So the defense says Mo3 lied. He didn't believe money was on his head. He just lied in his music. He lied all the time. I got to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I did sneeze, but I thought I sneezed again. All right. So the defense says Mo3 did not feel like money was on his head. Mo3 lies in his music. Mo3 never felt like that. Mo3 was a liar. Mo3 lied all the time. He didn't feel like this. He definitely didn't feel like money was on. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And they're like, Barnes like, look, I know what I believe and I know what I know. Mo3 knew money was on his head. Mo3 felt like money was on his head. Mo3 most definitely was feeling like death was around the corner. And he said it in the interviews. He didn't lie about that. And my belief is Mo3 knew money was on his head. And Mo3 was he maybe wasn't scared, but he knew death was around the corner. And he said he thinks about death all the time. And I believe him. That's just my belief. They argued for about 10 minutes over that. Then they said they start arguing if Yella's live in LA should be allowed into evidence. He says Yelloa went live for absolutely nothing. He just stood there in the sun and didn't do anything. Salute Binky for being a member for 55 months. Y'all drop the flowers for Binky. And he goes, well, rappers do marketing all the time. Yelloa Beezy was doing marketing.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Hey man, you got this.
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what.
And Barnes says, well, what was he marketing? Rest easy. He says, what? Boy, you want to be like Trap Boy Freddy so bad. And Trap Boy Freddy's just putting you out there like he the police. Hey, show him the man down chain. Show him. Show him the chain, and you over there doing like a dumbass.
Hold on. I know they fuck with that. Hold up. That ride going. Take me on a ride like motherfucker, boy. Hold on. Ride. Hey. Ride. Hey. Ride.
Man, these dudes. Dallas dumbest criminals.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they messing with that one. I know they is. You know, ride. Ride.
There y'all have it. The Yellow Beezy hearing for the multiple trial. He should be going to trial probably next week or next month sometime, y'all. So we will be looking at. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be covering the whole trial. We're covering the whole trial, man. Let's say how they did Mo 300 man down at the deal. Yep, that's it. Yellow Beezy got his hearing. So the judge will let them know by Monday what could be in the hearing. I mean, what could be at trial, what cannot be at trial. And there you go. May found guilty, may find not guilty. So leave up to the judge, the jury, the DA, and God. Okay, y'all be here to like and subscribe. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Out of here.